We're about to set off on a train trip across Europe, traveling from Amsterdam all the way to Istanbul. Our goal? To recreate the magic of the legendary Orient Express. Only this time, it's 2025 and we're doing it on a budget. Think of it as the poor man's Orient Express. 3 separate trains, Amsterdam to Vienna,
sleeper cabin, more like no sleeper cabin.
Vienna to Bucharest, shower.
I think I could have just killed myself, that's what I'm trying to say.
And Bucharest to Istanbul.
Where are we?
No idea. Somewhere in Bulgaria?
Yeah.
It's like 4 in the morning and we have some simmets.
Making our way across Europe, one stop at a time. First impressions, I love this so much. It's tiny, but it's cozy. It's actually, I think, it's better than I thought it was going to be.
It's smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but I mean, how much room do you really need?
Not much. We're good. We're
It's better
good.
than sitting up in a chair.
Okay, we're on board. That's the most important thing.
Yes.
Off to Vienna.
Dear passengers, a very warm welcome to your nightjet service to Wien Hauptbahnhof S-Bahn 01. Staff on the train will be on hand at all times to answer any questions you may have and to provide you with a range of snacks and drinks in the couchette and sleeper carriages.
Welcome to train number 1 from Amsterdam to Vienna on the OBB NightJet.
The nightjet, which implies it's overnight. See, the sun is setting, we're in beds, we're sleeping on this train tonight. This is our poor man's version of the Orient Express, or the DIY Orient Express.
Why exactly are we doing this, you might be wondering?
So, well, the Orient Express is like the most famous train trip ever in the history of time, right?
It was one of the first transcontinental trains that went from the west of Europe to the east.
And there was a murder. I was inspired a little over a year ago. I read an article in the New York Times where the author put together his own modern day DIY Orient Express trip from Paris to Istanbul. So we said, let's do it ourselves from Amsterdam to Istanbul.
And here we are.
And here we are. We're in the back of the train right now. We're at a stop. We're in Deventer, the Netherlands right now.
The original Orient Express started way back in the 1800s and actually ran from Paris all the way to Constantinople or Istanbul in Türkiye.
They had a bunch of different routes known as the Orient Express. They opened up tunnels. They went different cities.
It changed throughout the years.
It changed. So we're changing it again. They do still run a version of that original Orient Express route, but it's very expensive and it's super luxurious. It's one of the most luxurious trains on the planet.
And I think it's kind of always been like that. Keeping with the times, it now costs about 20,000 to 25,000 euros.
We have pieced together our DIY, our poor man's Orient Express. It takes 3 trips, 3 different train trips to get there, and we're gonna stop along the way. We'll break it down for you as we go. This NightJet is our first train.
It is, number 1.
Number 1. It's moving.
Currently moving.
This leg of this trip for the both of us in a sleeper cabin is a little over 500 euros. So you can kind of see we're well below the 20,000 mark right now.
We'll keep track of everything for you as we go. We do get breakfast included with this room that we have booked, and you have to fill it out on a little card here. It's kind of like room service when you stay in a hotel and you like fill it out and hang it on the door. We get 6 items included from this beautiful list.
I think I'm just gonna get 6 servings of margarine, right? Healthy breakfast, 6 portions of margarine.
We're gonna give you guys a tour starting in the back of the train where we just were, all the way to the front and go through the different cars,
show you where we're staying on. I think this is going to be probably the nicest train that we're going to be on this DIY Express. These back 2 cars are the sleeper cabins, and so this is where you get the bunk beds like we have. You have your own bathroom and you have a shower.
So we're walking through the Couchette? I don't know that word.
Couchette?
And they have these little pods that are on these newer versions of the NightJet where you're in like a little cocoon. It seems cozy. I might like that.
It seems cozy and claustrophobic though.
Yeah.
But they're a little more cost effective. If you're traveling alone too, I think it's actually like, it looks like a pod.
It is a pod. There's another one of them ahead of us. Let's go see this one too.
Okay, let's go.
In Nightjet nach Wien Hauptbahnhof,
The pods.
S-Bahn, U-Bahn. Passau Hauptbahnhof, Wels Hauptbahnhof, Linz Hauptbahnhof. Für eine entspannte und erholsame Fahrt bis zu Wien Hauptbahnhof, S-Bahn, U-Bahn, via Hamburg Hauptbahnhof, Nürnberg Hauptbahnhof.
This particular car actually seems to be like half couchettes and then half of these little sleeping pods right here.
We found the seating area. It's tiny little seating area because there's not many people who take this train just in a seat. They most choose a pod to sleep. There's probably people sleeping all around us right now.
Probably, we're being quite rude. Man, it's gonna like rock me to sleep tonight. Welcome to our humble abode, even though you've already seen the inside of it.
All right, we don't do room tours on this channel. We abolished them many, many moons ago. However,
I think they're boring. If you guys don't think they're boring, let us know down in the comments.
Do you like
We'll
room tours?
Bring back room tours, maybe.
but we're on a train.
This video is all about these rooms you can book.
So that's an exception. So let's show you the entire sleeper cabin for 2 here on the NightJet from Amsterdam to Vienna.
We have a bunk bed situation here. I, of course, get the top bunk because I don't know why I do, but I guess I just default to...
Reasons, because of reasons.
So this is Nate's bunk down here. He actually has a nice window here. I do not, unfortunately. That's a little strange. Couple extra pillows. There is a towel on each of our beds because we do have a shower. I'll show you that in just a minute. We came into some welcome gifts. There's a nice little table here that does go down, and you can take this cushion and make this into a little couch. You have all of your controls right here, so you can control the lighting. I'm not gonna change that because I might not be able to get it back to where it is right now, but you can change the colors in here. You can change the temperature, which is nice as well. I thought it was gonna be like super hot. Okay, we're just going there. Now we have some mood lighting. And I think, which one is changing the color?
That's what I pressed.
Look. Ooh, ooh. It has where you can call for, I'm gonna call it room service, but any kind of service you need, coffee, food, whatever, which we will be calling here shortly because they do have food on board. We'll get to that. You get this key card that acts as your lock and a way to open the door when you leave, so you don't have to worry about any of your valuables in here. There is storage underneath
Look at those level 8
the
suitcases.
bottom bunk. Those are brand new suitcases that we're gonna tell you about later in this vlog. Very fancy. Now I'm gonna tag you in.
Why do I do the bathroom tours? What's up with that? Very compact bathroom, as you might expect. This has all been redesigned for these new versions of the NightJet. A toilet. We have a toilet. Look at that. Toilet. Button to flush said toilet. You have a sink, temperature gauge. Here's the shower situation in this little room. You take your shower head, you hook it up here, like so, and you just let water go all over everything. So it's like a wet room, which is not something I really care for. I'm assuming there's a drain down here somewhere. Yeah, there's a drain down there. You just shower in this room, have at it. We'll see if we do that or not. It's just an overnight trip, may not need a shower. It's great to have a private bathroom though, like, phew.
And just like that, now we have a lounger.
It's a chaise lounge.
It's a chaise lounge, look at us.
All day
And
long
I'll
on the
just
chaise
hold these
lounge.
glasses because we don't have a table anymore.
You're doing a great
Can I
job.
interest you in a drink? I'll be the table. Actually, putting that down makes me feel like we have more space in here now than having that table up there. And I have tested out the upper bunk already, and it's pretty comfortable. I think I'm gonna be rocked to sleep tonight. I think it's gonna be okay.
You wanna order some food?
Oh my God, can we eat, please? Magic.
Table.
Now we can eat.
Welcome to Germany, I think.
Yeah, we just crossed into Germany and we're at another stop and we got this delicious food.
You don't know that it's delicious yet.
I'm trying to be positive about this entire experience because I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I believe not every train that we are on has food options. So if they do, we have to try them because it's a full experience, just in case. When we left the Netherlands, we got some beautiful cheese croissant twists. I love these things. And look, dipping,
You know, on the real Orient Express, there was fancy dining cars. I believe they had a piano playing on that train. We don't have any of that. We'll turn iPhone music on and listen to ourselves think in a little bit. This frightens me on some level. Here we go. I don't know what this sauce is supposed to be, and I'm a little weird about sauces. Only the best.
smells okay.
That is not very good, but it is hot, and it is food, so we won't starve. We're going to Vienna. We're gonna eat great in Vienna.
Oh, it's hot. Like you said, it's fine. It's edible. It probably needs a little salt and pepper. This is the poor man's Orient Express, might I remind you guys. So if that's the bar, we're at it.
I have to look both ways. We've stopped, and I'm gonna get off the train. I just stepped out in Germany. It makes me very nervous. Like they're gonna leave me though. But yeah. Hi, welcome to Germany. Back on I go. I want to get left. Hey, bro. Hi.
Come on,
Wave to her. Yeah.
Nobody else is waving. Look up on your phones. I got one guy. He laughed. Yeah.
All right, I have to try and climb up into Katrina's upper bunk. I just feel like I have to experience the whole sleeper cabin, including the top bed, right?
No, because you banished me to the top bed, so you don't get privileges to even see what it's like.
Yeah. This is like I'm up above the world.
All right, that's your bunk there. I somehow have lost one of my slippers.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I didn't even get the free champagne, so I know it's not that. But I'm gonna sleep down here now.
It's not bad. You'll enjoy it. Because what if I roll out of bed, Katrina?
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna strap you in. There you go. Now you're safe.
Why do you laugh every time I turn the camera on?
I don't know, because you're like, okay, here we go. What craziness am I doing
All
now?
right, we're headed towards Vienna. It's getting late. We're gonna shower because there's a shower in our room, so we might as well take advantage. And I'm gonna take you with me, friendly viewers. You ready? Let's go. Action cam. Oh boy. Katrina thinks this is hilarious.
I think it's funny.
Oh, the lighting is just brutal. Okay. Make sure that we stay decent for this nonsense. Probably gonna get water all over everything. I'm a little worried about that, to be quite honest. So yeah. Bit of a fail. There is no hot water in that bathroom, so I'm not taking a cold shower. Can't do it.
I wonder if like we waited too long or something. I don't
Everyone
know.
beat us to the hot water. Well, let's call it a night. We're gonna like dial it back here. We're gonna wake up in the morning and eat that amazing breakfast that we ordered earlier. I cannot wait.
Hey man, it might be okay, right?
I can't wait. I'm excited.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Sleeper cabin, more like no sleeper cabin.
Oh my god.
That was rough. That was a very rough night.
I got a little sleep when we stopped, but then when we were moving, like...
We're in Austria. We're headed towards Vienna, probably about an hour away. They're gonna bring us our breakfast soon.
Oh, the lights just randomly came on in the middle of the night, and these lights are like, think of the worst overhead, like fluorescent lights.
Here, I'll show you this. 12:30 in the morning. We'd been asleep for about half an hour.
Yeah.
I woke up to Katrina down here fiddling with it. She got it off, went back to sleep. 20 minutes later,
If that, yeah.
boom, back on again.
Yep.
So we got out sleep masks, put them
Yep.
on, and just dealt with it. I think they stopped coming on randomly till they did it again at 7 a.m. So there's something glitchy and wrong with the lighting in our cabin.
Our beautiful breakfast is here. So remember, we got to choose 6 things. Apparently, I don't know how to count, and I chose 7. So we had to pay an extra
Euro 20.
Yeah, Euro 20 for, I don't even know, probably like this pat of butter. It's gonna come with me when we leave.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's a simple breakfast, but it's nice to have something in the morning. We came prepared with stuff from Albert Heijn, but...
I'm sure this is exactly how the original Orient Express breakfasts were. This is exactly how that was, right?
Where's the caviar?
I'm glad to have it. Caviar, you're not gonna eat caviar. Get out of here.
That's true, but you know. So in addition to the lights coming on randomly, now our toilet won't flush.
Just flashing red.
It has a red, just like flashing light on it, and
We're at our second to last stop, I think, before Vienna. How would you rate your overnight train trip on the OBB NightJet?
I would say, taking into consideration the lights turning on randomly, the toilet not working now, the screaming child next door, I hope he's okay. 7? Like 7.3? This was comfortable, the food was fine. It was exciting and an adventure, and I think a good way to start off this trip.
In a few minutes, we will reach our end station, Vienna Main Station. We would like to say goodbye to all our passengers and look forward to welcoming you on board again very soon.
Welcome to Vienna.
Stop number 1.
Stop number 1. We have an extra long layover here by choice. You will see a Vienna vlog from us next week. And we got to continue on our DIY poor man's Orient Express trip to Bucharest in just literally moments.
See you back here in a few seconds.
Hey everyone, we're coming to you from the middle of this crazy DIY Orient Express train trip, and we want to give a big shout out today to the sponsor of this video.
You guys know we've been traveling a lot lately, and if there's one thing that can make or break your trip, it's luggage.
I've had a lot of bags, a lot of luggage over the years, so I know what the good ones are and I know what the good ones aren't.
That's why we're excited to be partnering with this week's sponsor, Level8. They make award-winning luggage for real travelers like us, where we're pulling these things through airports, in this case through train stations, and through cobblestone streets all around the world.
Spoiler alert, friendly viewers, these don't just look good, they're built like tanks.
This is the Level8 Gibraltar aluminum carry-on, one of their best sellers and winner of a Red Dot Design Award. Dual TSA locks keep your stuff safe. The slow release handles ensure no clunky drops and is way easier on your hands. The spinner wheels glide so smoothly, it's almost like your bag is floating. Inside, the mesh dividers and compartments actually make packing more organized.
What I actually love most about these carry-ons is how much it fits, because you guys know that I love to overpack and everything fits inside here. Level 8 is trusted by travelers worldwide, and shipping is free to the US, Canada, and all over Europe. Plus, every piece comes with a lifetime warranty, so once you've got one, you're set for life.
Bottom line, if you want luggage that makes travel easier, more stylish, and way less stressful, check out Level 8.
We'll drop a link in the description below so you guys can get an extra discount on the Gibraltar aluminum carry-on or on any of their collections that Level 8 has.
We're back. We're still in Vienna. It is the second leg of our journey across Europe from Amsterdam to Istanbul. Our DIY Orient Express. We're about to board our second train.
This train is the Dacia Express, and it's leaving at 7:42 in the evening.
7:42, Vienna straight through to Bucharest with stops along the way. We're gonna cross Hungary and like the plains of Hungary, the forests of Transylvania and northern Romania, and then the Carpathian Mountains.
Nailed it.
I'm excited.
I am too.
We had a great time in Vienna, but we have loaded ourselves up with supplies.
Oh my God, you guys, we have so much stuff with
We'll
us.
get into that. We're ridiculous.
Yeah, let's go. Second leg. Our train is here. We need to board. I'm so excited. Doesn't look like there's too many people, but I think they're gonna pick people up like at every stop.
Very possible.
Yeah, so let's get on. So heavy. Why did it bring so much? It's nice and warm. First impressions.
I love the loud ringing noise. That makes me feel welcome.
Oh look, we live here. Bro. And this is it. Here's
Where
the
do we
tour.
put all this stuff?
Freaking no, man.
Welcome to the double sleeper cabin on our Dacia train
From Vienna.
From Vienna to Bucharest.
Vienna to Bucharest, I know.
It might look like we're being held prisoner here, but we're not. We can open the door and leave. It's okay. The lighting is rough in here.
They don't give you a lot of information about this exact train trip.
It's a bit of a mystery. You have to book it. It's a Romanian company, so CFR Railways. So you book the ticket and
Why do our lights go off?
I don't know. They must have to turn them off at the stop.
You gotta be kidding me. Like Blair Witch. Help us!
I don't
Go
know.
to Romania!
We have bunk beds. We have prison lighting. There's no food on this train, apparently. There might be a snack car that gets hooked up at some point, but we brought tons and tons of food because we're scared of starving.
Well, they also said there was shower. Holy shit! Oh my God! You almost just witnessed our murder.
From
on
a
the
hangar?
Orient Express.
Stop it. Murder on the poor man's Orient Express by a hanger to the head.
I mean, that would, that would be fitting, actually.
right.
This is an adventure, though. Here we go.
We'll be back.
We're at the Austrian-Hungary border right now.
We're calm down here. Air conditioning came on. We shut the doors. The temperature's good. It's comfortable. It's not like that NightJet out of Amsterdam. This is a much, much older train situation. We read lots of reports about there not being any food on this train at all. And this is like a 19-hour trip. And we kind of panicked and said, we need to make sure we have food for tonight, tomorrow morning, lunch. I mean, we don't get into Bucharest till like 3:30 in the afternoon. So we brought some food. We got these pretzels yesterday morning in Vienna. So we got some pretzels. Went to this bakery called Offerl. We have a whole baguette. I know that right now a lot of people watching this vlog are saying, that's all you need, you're good. We have stroopwafels left from Amsterdam, more baked goods from Overall. Not one cheese roll, but there's 2 in there. Trina wanted a cruffin. We have a cruffin from the same place. This was gonna be dinner. We have a ham and cheese sandwich. This actually looks like legit. But then we ate a sausage at the train station, so we don't need this, but that'll keep, right? We have crowd note and we have crackers. We have candy. We have potato chips. Gotta have something salty. These are like Austrian Slim Jims, I will call them. Little beef snacks. These are probably horrible for you, but we grabbed them for some protein. I got 2 mandarins. These are big, nice mandarins. First order. That's a good mandarin. I guess some nut packages, fruit nut packages, more jelly. This is an endless bag of food, by the way. More crowd note. Hot rocks. That's ridiculous. We're gonna be okay. I came to the back of the train to see what's out here, and I opened this door. I'm pretty sure there's no... I think I could have just killed myself, that's what I'm trying to say. Yikes. I opened the door and it was just like, oh yeah, there's nothing there. That was bad. Very short stop in Budapest. I've stepped out. Now we just try not to get left behind. Picking up some new passengers. Gives me the chance to be brave and walk a few more feet away from this train. This is like an adventure. We go by these little stops in towns I've never heard of out here in Hungary, and it's like, man, I've never been to this part of the world. It's blackout. There's no moonlight at all.
I kind of like the vibes of it being like early fall, it's dark out.
I almost died.
Nate, I didn't like that. You showed me the video.
I showed her.
Like, I don't like that at all.
We'll inspect that in the morning to see how dangerous it actually was. Maybe there's like a thing I couldn't see keeping me from falling to my death on a dark train track in the middle of Hungary. We're gonna have them come fold this down into a bed.
Yep.
Apparently it's locked. It needs a key to unlock it. And I think we're gonna turn in and we'll see you in the morning.
Do a poor man's shower and get some rest. Bye.
You alive up there?
Yeah. Barely.
Say hello.
Hello.
No, you gotta leave. There you are. So we're speeding through Romania right now, headed towards Bucharest. Got a ways to go. It's bathroom. There's a sink. There's a mirror. There's no toilet paper left. Katrina's gonna be wanting to know that. And there's a toilet. We're out here in like central Romania. It's like farmland, cornfields, hay bales. We're at a town called Blaj. We're at Station Blaj. I looked it up. It's 17,000 people. Very rural out here. It's pretty though, like the landscapes.
It's very pretty. Yeah. This is for my puffy eyes.
I need some too.
I know.
Anyway, but yeah, this is old Romanian train over here. This is cool. This is adventure and the sun's out. It's nice.
And now we can see stuff. We couldn't see anything last night,
yeah.
so now we can see all those Carpathian mountains you've been talking about.
They're coming. We're headed towards them.
definitely hear people in the cabins next to you. They have a toilet next to us, and we know every time they go to the bathroom. And then...
And we can hear them singing, like...
It's this way, I think.
It's this way?
Yeah, it's this way. Of course, it just stopped, but trust me.
They're singing show tunes.
To the show tune song. So, like, it sounds like Julie Andrews, like, the hills are alive. But it's not in English. It's entertaining. And I'm a little cold, so I have the blanket from last night on me. We're just getting going here. Slow. I'm leaning this way right now. I wanted to give you guys a tour of this thing, but we're sequestered to our own car, I guess. Try it one more time.
Oh, hi.
Last night somebody put out a bag of free candy, and I think it's still there. So we're at the end of the train right now.
Back.
Very bad. This is where Nate almost died last night. So this is what you opened last night?
Yes, I opened this
And I
last
left you
night.
to your own devices? Nate,
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
there's clearly a no smoking sign
Everywhere.
everywhere.
But somebody's clearly
And as soon as you get to this car, which is like, are these the Couchettes?
Couchettes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Couchettes?
Shit.
And you can clearly...
Yeah. Yeah, I killed myself last night here, apparently.
Hey.
I didn't know it was dark. I couldn't see.
He's just like going off.
I don't know. I thought there'd be like a little platform at the back of the train, but there.
That's bad. You
Whoopsies.
saw you almost die and then they locked it.
Hey, I don't think it's locked. I think I can still open
I think you could too, but maybe you should.
I'm not going.
We were going to give you guys a room tour of our room, but we've kind of destroyed it as we do with most of the rooms that we sleep in. So this is one that is currently not being occupied.
It's exactly like ours.
We are in a double sleeper room. I think you can get these triple as well because there's like an extra bed up there. You can sometimes get an ensuite that has a toilet and a shower that you like shower over the toilet. It's totally the luck of the draw. We lost that draw, so we just have a sink just like this.
Which we'll show you in a
Show
second.
you in a second. There's not a ton of space in here, but you have the bottom bunk here. This obviously is a bed right now, but you can fold this up and it becomes a couch that you can just sit on and chit chat and enjoy. Then you have your upper bunk right here. We do have power outlets up here. They are Euro plugs, so just if you're an American coming over here, be mindful of that.
If you bring your Pentium processed brick laptop, you're in good shape. You can
And
charge it.
your Zach Morris Nokia first version generation phone with you. That also will be plugged in here. We were wondering, like, I wonder how old this train is, and we looked at that and we're like, up here we have some controls that sometimes work, sometimes don't. This is your air conditioning. I use quotes because it doesn't really work. We had air conditioning for about the first 45 minutes of this train way back in Vienna, and nonsense. So you have lights that you can control up here, how loud the announcements are, which there actually aren't very many announcements on here. I haven't heard very many announcements, and I don't honestly know if they're in English, that we'd even be able to understand them. So, emergency brake glass in case you
That
need to
says
get out.
not hammer, but that is a hammer.
You do have a beautiful window over here that almost keeps the sun out when you shut it.
Not really.
Almost. This pops open. It's locked in this one, but this pops open so you get a little bit of fresh air. A little bit. A couple trash bins, a place to set things like your phone. This room is actually cleaner than ours. Looking at this area over here, but that's okay. This is where your lovely sink is. Turn the light on just like that, which is actually better lighting, surprisingly. Water. Ours actually has a soap dispenser, but I don't think there's any soap in it. Whoa. This is a little like goodie bag. You have a towel, a toothbrush, and like a wet wipe, since there are no showers in these.
I think there's some soap in there too.
Bar soaps in there too. We had 2 bottles of water in ours that we're using to brush our teeth because it said don't use or drink the water on the train. A little trash area, a little ladder to get up on these bunks. I'm sure it would be even more helpful if you're up on the very, very top. You can control the lights over by the bed. Here, so it's pretty basic. You got a bed and you got a place to wash your hands and brush your teeth.
Back in our room here. Where do you want to be?
Come down here, just do it.
I'll come down here with you, Katrina.
Okay.
So this double sleeper compartment cost about 228 euros for the whole trip, which is far cheaper than the NightJet from Amsterdam to Vienna.
Half the price.
Less than half the price.
Yeah.
Not as modern, but it does go farther. We're on it for a longer distance,
That's
longer
very
time.
True. Very true.
There's no food. There's nobody coming and serving us breakfast.
We actually can't get past our car right now, so we were able to see
The back way.
back
We can't go
area.
forward. I think it's locked, maybe to keep people from coming into the sleeper cabins, or maybe to keep us from, I don't know. This is the Dacia Express, Vienna to Bucharest. We're off the train. We're in Brasov, I think. You just got nervous getting away from the door, didn't you?
well, because he's looking out here,
I know, they're gonna
guy
leave
that
soon.
yells at us.
Anyway,
So we have a short
he
little
doesn't
stop.
yell at us, he's nice. Anyway, we just wanted to get outside, get some air. Some people come out and smoke real fast. We come out
I was
and,
gonna say, you're not getting any fresh air right now.
you want us to stay here?
No.
Our stuff's all in there. This is a room that has an ensuite. Oh, it's like an enclosed shower? I'm jealous. Could have had a shower.
Bastards.
We didn't know anything about Brasov, but we just looked it up and it looks incredibly pretty. And
Super cute and cozy, and in the wintertime, it's up in the mountains, so it looks like skiing maybe?
snow everywhere. I think we will be back in Romania someday and we'll get out of the cities and probably explore a little bit. I can just tell by going through and seeing the landscapes. I want to do that. We're pulling away, so I just talk faster. The air came back on.
Yeah, the air came back on, so we went from like sweating and just stuffy to freezing, which I'd rather have it freezing. So.
We are almost to Bucharest.
I look and feel a little tired.
I mean, this is a trek. We are long distance train traveling.
But we're at the home stretch for this leg, second leg.
Yeah, we're literally pulling into Bucharest.
15 minutes-ish.
We've booked long layovers in these cities so that we're not just on the train the whole time. So we're looking forward to Bucharest, a new country for us. You'll be seeing that vlog in a couple weeks.
Made it. Stop number 2. Bucharest.
Dacia Express.
Check.
Check, we made it. We could be totally different people when we get back here for the final leg of the tour.
We're gonna go explore this new city, new country for us.
We'll be right back.
Next. Good morning.
You probably thought we'd be in a train station.
Well, we're on our way there, but
We were sitting in Bucharest, standing in Bucharest. We had to load up on supplies because we were about to embark on the longest leg of this journey of our DIY Orient Express. It's a 24-hour train trip, and I'm not sure that there's any food.
I don't think there is. And I think we probably have too much food, but I'd rather have too much and not enough.
But here we are. We got to catch a car, get to the train station, and head on to Istanbul to complete this crazy journey.
This is it. This is the final leg.
One more to go. Bucharest North train station. Right on
Right
time.
on cue.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right, we're here a little bit early, which is fine. This is a long journey ahead, 24 hours to Istanbul.
This is going to be an experience, but this is it. This is the culmination of this trip.
What's super unique about this last leg of the journey, it's called the Bosporus Express. And what they do is they take a couple sleeper cars and it's like a relay race. They drop us off with another set of trains in Bulgaria, and then we transfer to a Turkish train for the last leg, I think, we hope. You gotta be on your game at train stations because they give you about 10 to 15 minutes by the time they flash your train line to where you go, which station, what's it called? Line?
Platform.
Platform, thank you. You gotta go because they're leaving like 15 minutes after that number comes up. Can't dilly-dally, no dilly-dally.
If that, right now our train is supposed to leave in 11 minutes and we still don't know where it's going to be.
T-minus 7 minutes to departure, still no platform.
My planner brain OCD really doesn't do well with stuff like this. I need to know where we're going and when.
There's gonna be a mad dash one direction to the other here in a minute or two.
Chaos. Platform number 7, lucky number 7.
Standing right in front of it, no train.
5 minutes to
There's
go,
no train here.
train.
We're here, we made it.
We have made it into our little Couchette, and we were just told that there are no restrooms until we get to Bulgaria, which is 4 hours from now.
Maybe 3, my math might have been.
Doesn't matter. When you have to use the restroom now, that's a problem. There's no air or electricity right now either. So we have the window open, airing it out in here, and we're hoping for the best.
Okay, we cleared something up. The toilets in our cars are not available until we get to Bulgaria. The toilets in the other cars and the trains are working, and I did get to go use the restroom. However, the room was very wet in there when I got in. I couldn't understand. The seat was just wet. I'm like, man, people are animals. So I did what I needed to do and I pressed the button, not shutting the lid because I didn't want to touch stuff, and it sprayed water up out of the toilet, like soapy water. So I have easy,
Yeah.
easy
Close
kid,
up.
easy. They gotta pay extra for that. Time to give you a tour of our Couchette. Couchette? Couchette. That's a weird word. I'll give you a little tip if you ever decide you want to take this overnight sleeper train from, where were we, Bucharest to Istanbul. The Couchette compartments that go all the way, they're 4-person couchettes. We booked all 4 positions. So our ticket says 4 adults, there's only 2 of us, so we don't have any friends. That's a good thing. We don't want any friends on this trip. We want our privacy is what we're looking for, really. You have a curtain, keep the outside world out so people aren't staring in at you. You have seats right now. Everything's set up as seating areas. I will demonstrate for you seating. That is seating. Underneath the seating, there's lots of good room in this Couchette car for your luggage. I'd like to show you my level 8 luggage. Thanks again, level 8. We appreciate you.
When we are ready to go to sleep, these two will fold down into beds. We kind of have the choice of like, do you want upper bunk or lower bunk tonight? We haven't really decided yet. Maybe we'll put all 4 down just to get crazy.
We could go diagonal, like one upper, one
Up and
lower.
one down. When you come in, there are some controls up here.
You can plug your headphones in.
Oh my god. This is probably the announcements for volume and channel. I have no idea.
It looks so old. They might have had like music or like something on those channels. I don't know.
We have electricity. Not yet. We'll have it once we get to the next country we're going to. Only one though, so we're going to have to like share a little bit, which will be fine. I don't know what these do. Maybe I'll push them later. One probably calls the attendant.
Oh, the ejector seat is the other one.
Yeah, so we don't want to push that one quite yet. These are lights?
That's a light, yeah. But no electricity.
Oh, there's no electricity for whatever reason until we get hooked up with the next train
Bulgaria.
that's taking us to Türkiye. Allegedly, there's also going to be some kind of air conditioning, but not yet. So we will check back in with you once we get hooked up to all that electricity that I've been told so much about. This looks like, you said it's like a blanket and a sheet. Honestly, I think it's just a sheet. This is not a blanket to me. Maybe a pillowcase? Technically, this isn't like a sleeper pod. It's just a couchette, so maybe we don't, I don't know, get blankets. We'll just be cold. There are beautiful pillows up here. Nate is very happy because the pillow situation on train number 1 was not that great.
I really hope that there's a pillowcase in that little bag for that
I'm
pillow.
thinking that that's what it's going to be because this, ew, this, I have a lovely little seating table here where you can watch the world go by. You can enjoy your drinks, one of the many pastries that we have brought with us on this train. The thing about this particular train, you don't get told very much. It's kind of just like, okay, get on the train, go.
24 hours to Istanbul.
And I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting them to tell us, but like maybe that you should bring your own food, because I bet there's people on here that didn't bring enough food. I'm eating one of the ham and cheese pretzel things that we got at Luca, and it's excellent, very good. This is lunch. We just crossed over into Bulgaria. We haven't been to this country on the vlog yet, but we are not including this because we're not like experiencing it, so this doesn't count. We will be back. We just crossed the Danube River, very wide, very blue. So far, this is pretty comfortable. Oh, they came on, checked our passports.
Hey, welcome to Bulgaria.
Technically, we've stepped foot in Bulgaria.
New country not unlocked.
No.
This ain't it.
We'll be back.
Our locomotive just left us here. See that?
Look at that.
See where we're getting swapped off to another
We're
locomotive?
getting swapped for someone else.
There are 39 stops on this trip from Bucharest to Istanbul.
And how many have we hit? 4?
4. This is number 4.
We also have a passport control when we get into Türkiye at 1 in the morning.
Which is scheduled for 2-hour stops because they also check your luggage. They screen
Yeah.
luggage.
So that's going to be interesting.
It's one word for it. That man looked like he got crushed by these 2 trains. That was frightening.
The one that we thought was going to be the front is now leaving. And now we've attached some new friends and new cars at what used to be the front, but then was the back and now is the front again. There's nothing left. We have now become the back of the train.
We're at the back of the train. This is the car we are in. It's the very back. Let's see, out the window. I'm not going to attempt to open the door.
Please don't. I just like had a flashback to see what it like killing yourself.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and walk to as far forward as we can go right now. There is a restroom back here. Would you like to see the restroom?
Oh God, you don't want to see the restroom, but
Let's show them the restroom.
at least you can't smell it.
It smells worse than it looks.
This whole car is Couchette's. I think they're all just 4-person, or are there 6-person ones too? Don't know. Ours is a 4. I can't imagine being in one with like 4 other people and us. That'd be crazy. But let's go see what else there is. Another water closet on this end. This car is going to detach at some point and go to Sofia, but we are not going there. So it's gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. You can smell the bathroom at this end. So it's open. This train is going so fast right now. It is so hard to keep your balance. These are not Couchettes. These are just sit-up cars.
Just seats.
Sit-up cars. This is like an airplane. You're taking a flight somewhere and you just have to sit upright. Quarters in here, but their windows go down on each side, which is very fun. Here we go. I think it might be 2 more cars.
Nice ride.
I saw this guy get on here with his bike. We have reached the end. Look at how old school this locomotive looks. It's kind of cool and scary at the same time.
Looks like it's coming towards us.
It actually does. I think that's why it's making me feel like a little uneasy. And to see it's shaking like this, you would think being on tracks that it would be like smooth, but everything is going like this. You see the sparkle blue and the beautiful brown leather.
Wow.
Handbrakes.
I am the owner, and she also as well.
What's your name?
My name is Amr.
Amr.
Amr. Yes,
Ah, very nice.
I am
Nice to
from
meet you.
Egypt.
Egypt.
Yeah,
We want to go to Egypt.
On
You
our
are so
list.
welcome.
It's on our list.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
1735.
1735.
We have 1 hour here.
Where are we?
No idea. Somewhere in Bulgaria? We've been to so many places in the last week, I can't remember. Traditional Bulgarian beer.
Oh, you got a Bulgarian beer. Look at you.
First I picked up one from Prague that I've seen before and I was like, no, I can't get one from Prague. I have to get a Bulgarian beer. So even though this doesn't count, I'm having a beer in Bulgaria because there is no bar card.
She could have literally charged me like $4,000 for these 3 things and I wouldn't know.
So they just attached some more cars to our train.
We're no longer the back.
We're not the back now.
This is our train right here.
I kind of like that they have these longer stops right now so that you can get off. We actually could have probably gotten some food and whatever, but we're good. And we are going to have one of the most luxurious dinners you can have on our poor man's DIY Orient Express.
Peanut butter and jelly. For everyone who's not American is going to think this is really gross. I always get that when we make a PB&J, people are like, ew, you put jelly with peanut butter? Yeah.
When eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the DIY Orient Express, I find it's a little fancier if you just use 2 fingers. And then dab your face with your stolen paper towels from the place you stayed in Bucharest.
That's our room.
We've made our beds.
You guys, it's like prison beds. Just like 2 top sheets that you kind of just tuck around the edges. They did give us 1 pillowcase for the pillows, and somebody has definitely been smoking on this train.
The issue that we face is there are passport controls both leaving Bulgaria and entering Türkiye, and the Türkiye passport control is all your luggage as well, which you have to take off the train and get x-rayed at like 1 in the morning. So we're trying to decide if we sleep now or
It's not even 11 o'clock yet, and they come around on the train in like an hour maybe?
If
But
we
got
were on
off
schedule,
course, so we don't know.
It's been a lot of fun.
Sure.
This is 280 euros of luxury here on the Bosporus Express for the both of us.
It could be worse, right?
Oh, it could be way worse.
Yeah.
But it's still, I'm tired and I'm fading and I have to get my passport out for these people soon.
Well, we're gonna give you like the real deal here.
Passport please, passport control.
Passport control, number 1.
Hey.
There's a lot of razor wire out there, by the way.
Passport please.
Yep.
Outside.
Yep.
We made it to Türkiye. It's like 4 in the morning and we have some simmets.
I need sleep, Katrina.
Okay, let's try and sleep a little bit. If our neighbors would be quiet and the sun doesn't wake us up, we'll see you in 5 hours, Istanbul.
Morning.
Morning. How'd you sleep? That was an interesting night. We have like an hour and a half left, maybe-ish,
Ish.
till we get to Istanbul. I'm really glad that we bought these €1 simmets at the border crossing.
Border control simmets.
For the win! Never had a simmet?
Like a Turkish bagel.
Like a Turkish bagel with sesame seeds on it, and they're all kind of toasted, and it's hearty, and it's dense, and you can travel with it. It's like the perfect little snack food.
We are pulling into Istanbul right now. We're almost there. We've almost completed this Orient Express recreation trip.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ciao. Take care. That's all.
We made it.
We're in
We survived.
Istanbul. Here, Amsterdam to Istanbul, the DIY Orient Express. Let us know, would you do this?
Or if there are any other weird kind of train trips like this that you think we should go on, let us know down in the comments.
Tell us something.
Tell us how crazy we are for doing this.
Thank you for watching. We
Thanks
appreciate
for
you.
following. Bye.